What's good, family? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a kind of urgent reading. Kind of urgent. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. So I was on my way to the gym, which I'm still gonna be on my way. But I got ready to leave, and I got this download, and my team was like, "Yeah, we need you to jump into that ancestor deck of yours." And I said, "Oh, okay." But because I was like, do I need no other decks? Any spells or rituals you have created are powerful. Let me tell you what has happened. Someone tried to create a ritual or a spell or summons, is what I'm hearing, someone to get access to your Akashic records. Your Akashic records are protected by Archangel Michael. And if you don't roll with Archangel Michael, or you do Orishas or whatever, y'all do realize all these beings we be talking about, they all the same folks. It's just every culture has a different name. So if it ain't Michael for you, whoever it is. But your Akashic records are protected. And then I got karma doesn't work on your schedule. Let her do her thing. She never misses and is right on time. Now, some people don't roll with karma, but karma is along the lines of cause and effect. It's all the same energy. You can call it what you want, but cause and effect is a universal law. Someone created a ritual or a spell, or they summoned someone to try and get access to your Akashic records. Um, it was blocked, it was shut down. There's something about you and some powers that you have that are so powerful. I don't even think for some of you, all of its capabilities and all the strings and things attached to it has been revealed to you yet, because you're just that powerful. Some of you may create your own rituals and spells. And I'm being told that whatever ritual or spell you create, be careful. Be careful, because the ego gets in our head sometimes when somebody does us wrong or mistreats us or whatever the case may be, and it can feed this talent, this spiritual gift that people have, to seek revenge. The ego loves, it dances, baby, in the energy of revenge. And before you know it, you've done some kind of spell or ritual, even if it's just your words. Some of you so powerful with you don't even know the power that you have with your words, and you say things unconsciously aware of what you just did. You say things like, I hope somebody do what you did to me. We all been there. We've all felt that energy. But for some of you, if you watching, like you can't say stuff like that, because instantly things start happening. You may feel it because we've all felt that way, but instantly, some of you are literally walking spells and rituals. If you say it out of your mouth, the team and the beings that bag you and roll with you, they stop doing whatever they doing on the other side and jump in their chariot. Somebody may have, I'm seeing the chariot card in my third eye. Somebody may be a Cancer, and they get to work. Somebody tried to access your Akashic records. And let me tell you something. People with these gifts that use them in the wrong way, they do not try to access people's Akashic records or entities or energy, I'll say, that are not powerful. So if you hear, and whether you sitting there like, I don't even think I got no, let me tell you something. It hasn't all even been revealed to you. Because it'll bust your brain and your mental wide open if you really knew, if they put all of this in one dream tonight and just gave you all of this, you couldn't even handle it. That's how much power you have. People don't try to get in people's Akashic records unless they are super duper powerful. Now, here's another thing that I'm hearing. The reason you may have not been aware that this is going on, because some of you, this is somebody you're in a relationship with, for some of you. And the reason why you were not even given the downloader information that this happened, that whoever this is, that they got blocked trying to, because your spirit team knew that you would come up with an excuse to protect them. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Karma knew, cause and effect. If you don't like the word karma, knew if they would have told you what I'm telling you now about this individual that tried to do this. Karma, your spirit team, your people, your whoever you rock with, they freaking knew. You would have came up with an excuse to protect them. By the time you get this message, cause and effect, karma with whoever, honey, they're already in this person's energy. They had to bypass you, had to, because they knew you would. Your ego, you can't get out of your ego enough to jump into your third eye and disconnect yourself from the emotional feelings you have from this person or people to see clearly who this individual is. You would have protected them. You would have called on, Archangel Michael and whoever else. Please don't do this to this person. This is a mistake. Or you would have came up with all the excuses. They working on themselves. I'm being patient with them. Whatever. They knew. They bypassed you. They bypassed they bypassed all of that. And yes, this is a free will planet, but you have to understand, when messages are being sent that are detrimental, your spirit team can intervene if it is going to bring you bodily harm, physical harm, spiritual harm, whatever. And they knew you would not see that. They had to intervene. This person who you think you in love with, who you think is your friend, for some of you, this is a freaking family member. For some of you, this is a ex person that you cut it off with and you done and you thought, listen to me, people. In my line of work, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm a tarot reader and an oracle and a medium. I do energy. And if you on this channel and if you seeing this message, you didn't just randomly click here. You didn't just be, oh, well, Kamitra, I'm subscribed. So I understand that. But you know how many subscribers people have on their channels and they don't watch every video? If you're a subscriber or just happen to fall on this video, this ain't one of them readings for the person that's sitting there saying, oh, this ain't for me. Listen to me, because whoever that is, I'm talking to you. You can't see it. Everything that's been happening in your life, you don't like, you chalking it up to all kind of other stuff. You thinking it's this person. Oh, I know, this is happening to me because of this, and this is happening to me. This is just how stuff work for me. You can't see it. They bypass, because I'm telling you, if you don't do something, because karma or cause and effect, she's already in their energy. So as soon as the pity party starts and they start whining about this, that, and the third, and you start feeling sorry for them, You're going to know this was your reading because instantly you're going to be like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. And I know we should. This is why they bypassed you. This is why they bypassed you. Because this person is finna lay a pity party, whatever it is, to make you feel sorry for them. And one thing I can tell you, when you're dealing with your spirit team and universal law and things of that nature, honey, they are only going to send so many red flags. And now that karma and cause and effect has came into play, ignore this one if you want to. Ignore this one if you want to. Because that protection comes with your cooperation. See, you can't you can't have Archangel Michael's or whoever, Orishas or whatever your thing is, protecting your Akashic records. And this protection comes with your cooperation. It's like him saying, listen, I was chosen to protect your Akashic records from this person. I did that. And we've sent karma, cause and effect, whatever you want to call it, to show up in this individual's energy. Oh, she's already there for a reason. If you don't adhere to this, you could very well lose your protection of your Akashic records. And if you think this person doesn't know, they are spiritually skilled enough to know. If you continue to have them in your energy, they're skilled enough to know when they pull this pity party and you stay and you continue to let them in your energy, they're skilled enough to know that Archangel Michael is going to say, have it your way. I'm going to leave the gate open. And this person is going to do this cycle again. And this time they will be successful. Don't make your life harder than it has to be. Because if they're successful on the next roundabout, one, what you gonna cry about it for? Like you had the protection. Because if they get in it, you just handed them a ton of your power. There's things in your Akashic records that certain deities ain't even supposed to see. It's locked. Trust me, I know. I know. It's locked. This is what I like. I do Akashic record sessions for people. Book with your girl. This is what I do. And the only reason I get access because of my energy, because of who I am. I come in peace. I come in love. I come in light. They know who I am. My energy is accepted. You have protection on your records for a reason. I have protection on my records for a reason. And trust me, before somebody say, is this for you? I already know who tried to access my Akashic records. I already did the work to already shut it down. Because it's attached to someone that I love dearly and had to cut them loose. I mean, done. We cannot interact on no level unless you get this damn entity off of you because it's feeding. Now, it can have you, but I tell you, you don't want no smoke with my people. Can't have me. You can't have me. This is the energy. I know what it's like because I've had it happen to me. They gonna let me know instantly. Hey, somebody trying to get in your Akashic records. What? I got the message last Friday before Lionsgate Portal. I was up Friday in the floor with all my herbs, crystals, and all the things. Let's get into some gangster if that's what we need to do. This is your choice. You have stuff in your Akashic records and gifts and talents and information. It's locked for a reason. So if you decide that you're going to protect whoever this is that did this, because you know them, they wouldn't do this to me. They love me. They just need time. They're working on themselves. They did all the things. When they lay this pity party on you, they're going to go in another room or whatever the case may be, and there's going to be a shitting grin, excuse my language, on their face because they know I can get in now because they just lost their protection. Some of you are dealing with people that are unintentionally doing this because they have a dark entity or a low vibrational being attached to them. And I'm telling you this because I just went through it. And you think that you've been dealing with them and you've been dealing with this entity that they have inside of them. It could be a past life entity energy that's on them. It could be from another timeline. It could be whatever. Whoever's energy it is, this is what you're dealing with. If they get in your Akashic records, you think your life is chaotic right now. It's like they're going to get in here and take a syringe and literally, if you think y'all have, if this is a relationship, you think y'all have relationship problems right now, wait until they get in your Akashic records and this entity that's on this person you're dealing with gets your information. You know how you'll know it's you? Because when they get, you're going to continuously say things like, oh, I see a reflection of myself in them, and it's letting me know I need to work on myself. This is which this stuff happens, but this ain't the case. This is not the case. You're going to be in a fight for your life if they get in these records. I'm going to drop this off here. This was not a reading to scare anybody. This was a reading channeling to let you know who you dealing with. You can't be friends, and some of y'all, this a family member. But you can't be, listen, the people that's watching this, you can't be in regular relationships and friendships and situationships. You cannot. And a lot of people out here, because we're in this shift right now, your ego is dancing around making you feel like you have to be with someone. I don't want to be alone. What do you mean? With what's going on the planet right now, if you're not 111% sure that this person does not have some attachment to them, or y'all been arguing and back and forth, or even if y'all been in and out, no contact, when they coming back, oh, we have a past history, this is what we do. Are you crazy? Do you know we're in the golden age sun cycle? This is not what we do. You can't be in these frequencies. You can't. You can't be in those type of relationships. Those are for the matrix folks. You can't be in that. Because at this point, because we're in the age of Aquarius, when you choose this person, this relationship, this, whatever it is, you already made your choice. You lost your protection. People have this ideology that they think their spirit team gonna protect them through all the BS. You can't continue to make the same mistake after they've shown you time after time again and think that they're gonna continue. We'll protect her for the 900th time. No, at 899, It's going to get chaotic because it's time for you to figure it out. Don't figure it out. At 900, it's going to get more chaotic. You don't have the luxury. I don't spiritual people like they people that want to be spiritual and attach these energies and titles to it. They think this is a walk in the park. It is not. It is not. Because a lot of these spiritual folks out here, they still want to be living this regular life, but want to claim they spiritual. That's not how this works. When you get to the level that people are trying to break into your freaking Akashic records, you can't be in regular stuff like everybody else. Friendships, situationships, you can't. If you choose that, you walk away from your protection. It's almost like the crazy ideology with Christianity. I don't do religion, but the fact that y'all have come up with this story that you can sin, oh, it doesn't matter. All you got to do is go ask for forgiveness. What? You're crazy. Like, you're crazy. You can just be a hot mess every day. And at 11:59 that night, you can just, ask Yeshua to forgive me. And what are you doing? That's that energy. It's spiritual folks that's in that energy. Oh, I got the spiritual knowledge. I know how to do this. My spirit team don't play about me. But they done showed you the same lesson 177 times. And I promise you, this is your 178th. And this decision that you make right here, if you don't pick this up, let them get in your Akashic records if you want to. You're going to be calling a root worker. Going to be calling me. Divine, can you get in my Akashic records and see what's going on? Because I'm going to tell you, if I see somebody, I'm going to tell you, oh, somebody been in here. Somebody been in here, boo-boo. I need some spells. I need some rituals. You better find someone that knows some rituals and spells better than the person that just broke into your Akashic records. You better get you a fire fruit worker. I'm not one, but baby, when I tell you I got one on my team, I got one on my team. And if that boy pick up any herb, crystal, rock, I don't care what it is, and do anything with it. You got to keep it's two things you got to keep on your team. You got to keep, a spiritually gangster person on your team. You got it because you might have to call on them, and you got to keep you a fire root worker. Gots to. Because some of y'all are dealing with energies and entities and people that you think love you that's doing like this. And you don't even know it. You sleeping next to this person every night. This person is in your family. Because people are family members don't mean that you got to be around them. This is the age of Aquarius. Family has a new definition. Ain't got nothing to do with blood. Nothing. I'm going to drop this off here. Like I said, I'm going to go to the gym. I was on my way already. And it was like, oh, dude, we got something to do. We have to do more of these because the ancestors been on my about messages. My readings are open. My 30-minute readings are on sale right now. So, and if you want to book an Akashic record session with your girl, feel free. I'm going to tell you what it is when we get in there. I'm for sure going to tell you what it is when we get in there about past lives, what in the blue magic air grease is going on in your Akashic records. Book a session with your girl. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.